Wonder, what's in a wonder ball?
Get fucking Yoshi.
Get...
That
Was there supposed to be a comma in there?
Yeah, if there wasn't a comma, it just kind of sounds like a drawn sex comment. Like, get fucking Yoshi. Pumpkins.
That is forever a classic.
Oh, fuck Yoshi. I don't even want him anymore.
Yeah, well,
Get off
it
my
wasn't
platform.
satisfying for him either.
Oh. It's a one-sided relationship. I just use you until I get hit and I'm too lazy to chase you down again.
Is there something you're not telling Kim?
Or if there's like a pit that's too far across for me to just jump over, I just jump off of you and leave you to die.
In a pit.
In a pit. That'd be a pretty bad death, too.
In a cup.
Bottomless pit would be just absolutely horrible.
That must be really boring, and after like
Oh, exactly!
5 years you'll just be like squirming to scrape against the edges and pray that you just get ground to death.
Well, I'd assume you'd starve to death like way before 5 years came up, you know?
Well, what if you're cursed so that you...
So you can never starve to death?
Yeah.
I don't know, would you get some sort of like disease or like...
No.
You're basically invincible except for any sort of scraping or impact, except there won't be an impact.
Well, what if like some wizard came along and like made you completely invincible and then shoved you down a bottomless pit?
Well, I mean, not...
Well, like, not even invincible, but immortal. Like, you couldn't even die, like, after years and years of falling down this pit.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah, it's like being worse than in a prison cell because you're constantly falling.
No, you can't be completely immortal,
Yeah,
though.
screw this. I'm going back to Link to the Past.
Okay, doke. Yeah, the game over music for that was much better.
I feel like I'm accomplishing something with this game.
I can understand that. But, like, you'd have to at least be scared of the fall. Which means that, like, if you were completely immortal, you shouldn't be scared of the fall, because you'll just hit the ground and, like, you know, live.
Yeah, no, I think he should, I mean, no, it would be a bottomless... I mean, the wizard shouldn't say whether or not the pit's actually bottomless. Instead, he'll, like, make an illusion that you're immune to everything except for scraping against the sides.
Or falling to death.
No, see, here's what you do.
Impact,
You
he'll
use
lead you on to make you think that,
You use aerodynamics. You move yourself as close to one wall as you can, and then shoot yourself. Like, kick off of that wall and zoom into the other wall and crack your skull. At the very least, you go unconscious
really
until you bleed out, or you just smash your head in.
You'll have a very uncomfortable helmet permanently affixed to your head.
How convenient that that should pop up to prevent self-inflicted head injuries. Because, you know, he's
Well, that's why all retards wear
your head
those.
when you fall.
Exactly. They're just worried about you hitting your head in general. I mean, you're not smart enough to do that on your own. No, but, like, seriously, a bottomless pit would be like, you'd spend the first, like, I don't know, maybe, like, 10 minutes or so screaming like crazy because you like don't know what's going to happen. Like, by all means, your mind probably can't fathom a bottomless pit, so you're falling for a while just kind of waiting for the bottom to happen. That sucked. And like you realize that it is going to be bottomless, and then like you're kind of okay with it for a while. Like, okay, this could be a lot worse. I could have hit the ground and died by now. And then you realize, like, way later on that you're going to be doing this for the rest of your life. You're not sure how you're going to die, but you're going to die inside of this pit. And it's going to get really fucking boring.
Well, like, how long is it going to take you to die? Just starvation-wise, or...?
Yeah, I'd assume you'd have to die of starvation or something, you know?
Then it'll just be, like, a week at tops.
Yeah, but still, like, a week straight of just falling would be really fucking awful.
I mean, just imagine a week of playing Desert Bus, and then imagine a week of playing Desert Bus while falling. Like, the falling may make it more exciting, but also really, really scary.
But by the end of the day, you're still playing Desert Bus.
Honestly, the falling is only an immediate thing. Once you acclimatize to it.
Aww.
Yeah, but it still sucks, you know?
Eventually, you don't feel it. It's like, oh,
no, it's not even
forget what it was like to be weighted down.
No, but it's not even that. It's not even that you don't feel it, though. It's that you're stuck inside this pit for the rest of your life, and your
life's gonna be short. So what the hell do you care?
Yeah,
it's not like you're gonna live forever down there.
Well, yeah, but it sucks regardless. I mean, imagine if you're stuck in
the same way when they're in like a hot desert and they have nothing to eat.
Well, yeah, it's the same basic purpose.
Yeah, well, how does falling make it any worse?
Because the desert at least has some sort of hope that maybe one day you'll actually get out of it, and like find some sort of oasis or something like that.
No.
How would you create some you'll eventually hit the bottom and die? There is no bottom. It's a bottomless pit, and if you know that for a fact, then it
you
really
can find a way
sucks.
to to not even just hit the bottom and die, hit the bottom and cushion the fall.
Where do we get to the point where we bargain to suck someone else's dick and then someone else calls the other guy a sicko?
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
We can just skip that. Thanks.
Where did that come from? What was that?
Jay and the whole, like, Dante and...
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Where it's like, oh, if you were locked in a bottomless pit, it's like you were there until you agreed to suck the wizard's dick.
Yeah, let's skip that one, okay?